Heyo! Hello everyone, hello! Let's see who... Oh, it's immediately started. Oh, it's B-Top! Let's start off by saying who is... we've got Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Carpy's here, Breach has redeemed Ruler of the Mountain, Taliono is here, we already said hi to Carpy, B-Top is here, and that is all. That is all. Thank you everyone, welcome. After stream yesterday, I went and alphabetized all of these. So there was a couple of double ups in there, but we start from agave. So you can see they're all in alphabetical order. So that means that if we do get more seeds and stuff, it's going to be a lot easier to put them into place. Nice Aroni. Watering my plant. Thank you. I know I would forget to do it, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. I still think we need more mobs. Right, sleep. Sleep is done. Oakley dokley. Right, what are we doing today? We do need to do some more digging up the dirt. So why don't we start off by doing that? That line is done. So we need some oats. Oats is a barley and a rye. A barley and a rye. My oh my. But now we know how to get them because they are alphabetical. Barley. And rye is over here somewhere. Sweet potato. Scallion. Pineapple. Potato pumpkin. Quinoa. Rye. Alright. Alright. How are we all, chat, by the way? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Alright, oats. Okay, quest is complete. After that, should we go back to bed, Carpina? Parsnip. Okra. So it's going to go here. So everything's got to move around one. Hang on, you go there. You become oats. And everyone moves around one. Now I know this is a quest line that not everybody's going to do. But we do need to make sure that they all work in case somebody does do them and they get stuck. Alright, so that's oats. So mustard leek is one that hasn't been done. So leek is barley and cucumber. Hi Sam. Barley and cucumber. Barley. Cucumber will be a C. Cassava. Poppy. Corn. Cranberry. Cucumber. Going so good? Awesome. Oh, hey, and Reva's here. Hi, Reva.
Hello.
Breach will BRB. No worries, Breach. Hey, hey. Oh. Ugh. Got him dancing. Look at me, I'm dancing. Hey, MC. Yeah. Grey guy need glasses. I like how he just stands there with his hand up in the air, like he has the axe, but he doesn't. Oh, what the? Oh. Sam Nanigans. I like it. You missed. Yeah, you didn't miss that time. What was the blinker bling? What was that from? Like I didn't level up or anything. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. Should use the slab cookie. Next time. Bali cucumber. Hey, Argus. How you doing? Leek. Alfred, let's not be that person, Alfred. I know someone named Shannon. Guess what they use as a username time? Shannonanigans? Leek. Leek would go. Yeah, Leek would be in here. So that means everything's got to move around yet again. Thanks, Carpy. I know that you're looking out. I know you're looking out, dude. Shannonanigans? Shannonanigans. Didn't anticipate having to move everything. Too fast. What a weird thing to ask anyway. Hey, Big Al. All right, so we get the leek. So onion is next. Onion. Onion is a ginger and a garlic. Okay, so those are both G's. Hey, Goose. G's. G's, ginger and a garlic. Ginger is here. Garlic is here. What prompted the new emotes? Just this, I've been thinking about doing a rebrand for a while, Breach. That's one reason. Another thing is because I kind of thought that my old emotes were a bit inconsistent because I had several artists draw them over over an extended period of time. So yeah, the wave emote's quite cool, right? Yeah, so I just wanted something that was more consistent. One single art style. I could make tandoori masala spice mix. That's good to know. Is that even a thing in here, tandoori? Oh, no tandoori in Minecraft, unfortunately. Yep. Garlic, ginger, and more. How's this guy doing, by the way? What are you up to? 183 183. Never mind. Some sweet rolls. Alright, chili pepper seed. So chili pepper is ginger and bell pepper. Bell pepper will be up here somewhere. Bean, bell pepper. Chinese 5 spice. And see Lego suing me. I think he looks different enough. Especially like, I mean, if you just look at his head, he's got like a squarey sort of, he's got a squarey sort of Lego-ish head, but I think he looks different enough. Alright, chili pepper. Cantaloupe, cloudberry, chia, chili pepper. So this is not too many to move around. Plenty of Lego streamers with Lego-y emotes. I can show you the image that it's based on. Can I show you the emote that it's based on? Ooh, hang on. This is the starting base image. The new emotes are based around this. Okay, what's the next one? This blue one, juniper berry. So that is another ginger and a coffee bean. Coffee will be up here somewhere. Or over here. There, coffee bean. And then it's ginger again. Yeah, so I think while my one... there's definitely some aspects of it that make it look a little bit... like a little bit Lego-ish. Like the shape of the head. I think it's far enough off that that's not what it looks like. I hope it's far enough off. Juniper berry. There we go. So now we're up to J's and K's. Alright, so that should be that whole line done. So then later on we're going to do that whole line. And then that whole line and that whole line and all of these. Should we just smash these out really quick? Take up the whole stream just doing this. Cauliflower. Broccoli and winter squash. Do I have winter squash? I do have winter squash. And broccoli. How's this guy doing? Not as well as I would have hoped. Alright, I'll take one each of those. But yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I had like a more consistent emote experience, you know, like they're a little bit all over the place. Cauliflower? Do I have cauliflower? No? No, I don't. Cauliflower. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3 Ks down here. So we're going to start this from K. So I need to remove 3 things from this guy. Ooh. Okay, scallion and rye look basically the same inside of a botany pot, apparently. Hi, sub. Alright, cauliflower. Cauliflower. Cassava, so it would be after cassava, after cattail, before chia. So that goes there. Wait. Just a little intense. I like that angry emote because now he actually looks angry. Right, cauliflower is done. Celery is next. Alright, it's another C. So that's a broccoli and a rhubarb. Rhubarb, Jamaica. Rhubarb. Rhubarb. Broccoli and a rhubarb. Yeah, like Subby's one looks like his head's about to explode. But my old one looked like he was going, You know? He wasn't like, Rah! Like that. He was just going, I did like it though. I liked The old one. What do I want? I wanted rah, not cauliflower. Oh, that one, that rage one. That's meant to show up a thing on the screen. So that guy, he was angry. This is one of those ones where, like, it plays the sound, but it doesn't actually show the thing for whatever reason. But that should have showed this. It had to be more than a meow. That's what should have popped up, but it didn't. Well, that'll lift the walking emote. That may change. There's still time. I think I still have enough slots so I can keep that in there, but there's another walking animation that's been done. Z index 1. The thing is though is that's set up. It's above stuff. It's like the the magic one, like this guy.
You didn't say the magic word.
Right, like that's meant to appear at the top every time. Like when you do ambulance, it's meant to do the same thing. These are all above everything else. The only thing that lives above these are the alerts. Right, so if somebody does an alert, then that lives above these animations. Everything else is underneath. Like, oh, why are they starting twice? Even that one started twice. Even that one started twice. Why are they doing that? It's weird. Trivia from Von Winkelhuben. Hey, oh. Hang on, maybe. Even that went twice. Why? That's really weird. Maybe I need to turn these all on at once. Rah!
Say the magic word.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. All right. The trivia question. Do you have it so that resets when refreshed, so to speak? Yeah. No, most of those are just images, Carpy. All right, trivia question. Category is greatest pop culture. Difficulty, easy. What company became synonymous with elevators after its first self-service one was installed in Dallas in 1950? Just got to get it out of the system. Maybe I need to do that at the beginning of every stream. Just do that once. Let everything happen. All right, jute. Jute is a winter squash and a cactus fruit. Winter squash, cactus fruit will be up here somewhere. Cactus fruit, cactus fruit. Here's the thing, I can't just like get one of these things out because of the way that storage works. If I want one, I need all of them. Britney Spears Co. Shafted. Part of your KC reload so you get to play before everyone else. Otis, there you go, Lord Zion. Otis is correct. They've been around that long. 1950. Right, jute. Jute bed. Alright, jute would be down the end here. Juniper berry, yes indeed. Jute goes there. Right, then next we got lettuce. Lettuce, that's a cantaloupe and a Brussels sprout. Which once again, weirdly, makes kind of sense. Cantaloupe. Hey, a purple blushy, how you doing? All right, let's test out. Let's test out if that little blast there fixed everything. Somebody type magic. And we'll see if You
didn't say the magic word.
No, he didn't turn up. Right, so lettuce has got to go all the way up there. So that didn't fix it. Dude, Carpy, I'm still on like 1.5.6 for cruise. That's how far back I am because 1.5.6 works for me, and I didn't see any reason to update, so I just left it. MC capturing everything, everywhere, all at once. Right, mulberry. Mulberry is what? That's a kiwi and a grape. Kiwi and a grape. So kiwi's up here somewhere. There's a kiwi. A grape. Garlic. Ginger. Huckleberry. Grape. Huckleberry. Grape ape. Let's just do one of each. About one of each instead. Hey, H. Potter. H. Potter. H. Potter. Some things have changed in the way it sees stuff in OBS lobs. Yeah, it might be. It might be time for me to bite the bullet and actually upgrade. Mulberry. The mulberry will be before mustard, but after millet. Happy will be RB. Time for his morning cake. Mulberry leaves is what silk moths eat. That's a handy piece of information. Soybean is a coffee bean and a grape. I still have a grape, so I just need a coffee bean. Coffee bean. Soybean. Soybean will be one of the last ones over here because that's sugarcane. Strawberry, spinach, sesame. So it's going to go right there. There are quite a lot of seeds in this pack. Right, then green grape. Silk moth caterpillars, they don't have mouth parts after they become moths. Soybean and a grape seed. Grow. Funny, I had some bone meal on me. Do I have those in there? I do. Let's go grab some bone meal and get that thing growing up. Bone meal. Bone meal. Bone meal. All these seeds in the pack, or did they add some? These are all from the original pack. There's actually a few that I had to remove because they don't exist anymore. But they were really early in the list. Like they were up here. But all of the rest of this is the same as the original pack. Green bean. Did they add some? Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Ham seed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 90 plus 7. There's 97 Pam seeds here. 97. How many are in this? We counted these out, right? It's only like 70 something. 75? Welcome back, Carpy. $85. Even if it's 85, that's still that still leaves what was it, another 12? Another 12 seeds. Maybe we could add them all. Since we'd have to figure out what the recipes are for them. I can't see that being particularly entertaining for people to watch. It's like alphabetizing a group of flower pots. I mean, who wants to watch that? Amaron! Hi, Amaron. Oh, what have I done here? Who wants to watch that? Amaron! Amaron does. I've done something wrong.
Trivia!
Trivia! A nice break from the typical. Category is Boomer, shows and films, difficulty easy. What is the name of the actor who originally... Hang on, let's try that again. What is the name of the actor originally from Virginia who portrayed the title character in the movie Patton? I think I moved too many out. I did. C. Arthur Scott. Oh, you know what? You're very close, Ardal. It's not correct, but you are very close. Good evening, myself. The clue is Great Scott. I've gone party. George C. Scott. There you go. You were really close. Really close. Alright. So this whole line is done now. So that leaves us with this line. And then we start to get into the really easy stuff. So should we keep doing this or should we change it up? Maybe we try dirting the... Oh, hello. I don't know about you guys, but those 4 sword slashes were exactly in time to the music for me. Alright, I need some torches. 3. I'm gonna expand our torched up area a little bit. Oh, today's stream is coming up with an alternate auto food create build. An alternate one. Six in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. Alright, now we're going down this way. It made one for me, then stopped. What happened myself? When you say it made one, do you mean the create thing? Making obsidian in a stone barrel. Mentioned above. I must have missed that. I'm sorry. Oh, is your obsidian in a barrel recipe working? Yes. Yes, mine is. I can show you. It's downstairs in my storage area. Oh yeah, if some water got into the barrel, that would do it. Barrel's inside. Can you send a screenshot of your setup? Me or I. Oh, speaking of rain. Thanks, copy. I should really go out one more. Because we're expanding one out in each direction. Ferris Bueller, you're my hero. Thanks, Cameron. Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Eight, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was just like in that same thanks copy. Star Trek Generations too. 5, 6, 7. I saw him in something else recently. Can't remember what it was. There you go. That's the end of that story. You're welcome, chat. Bueller, you're my hero. A bit of nothing. Oh wait, not me. Copy's being something. What are you being, copy? What's the word? I can't remember the word. Right, Constantin. Constantin is... What are we making that with? That's copper and nickel. Gorgeous. The manual squeezer from Immersive gets old fast. The manual squeezer. Okay. I believe you. Stambulion. Nickel. 1 stack of nickel and 1 stack of copper. And some coal. The jumpy thing. Oh, hello. Call for me. Gorgeous. Tactical platypus with 100 bits. Thanks, Tactical. Oh, the jumpy thing, yeah. You can automate that though. Did you see how Subby automated his? So I don't think it's not in this pack, right? You automated the squeezer from Integrated Dynamics. I'll show you. Basically, if you get two dudes armor stands, right? Two armor stands, and you put them on top of it with a like a redstone leading out of the side. So you do like a little sort of this business, and you have that there. So you get your thing there. And oh yeah, you need the observer. That's true. Hi, little Rob. Yeah, observer sends a redstone pulse out, which resets this thing, and the two armor stands sit on there, and they sort of alternate bouncing on it. That would be your best bet. All right, so the Constantan is happening. Black iron is what? Oh, that's just black dye and iron. Well, it just so happens that I've got more ink sacs than any human should ever need. And iron. So hang on, let's make, what's it called? Black iron? Get 1 stack of black iron. So glad you're in bed. Me too. Alright, redstone, dust, and iron. Make the red iron. Not called red iron. What's it called? Redstone ingot. Oh, oops. Redstone ingot. Back. Okay, and then we need ender ingots. So that's an ender pearl and a thing. That one I might not do a whole stack of. I'm just going to check how many of them I have. I'll do 16. How's this guy going? Please, powder. You know what? I might have it dump bone meal now. I'll take out what's in there, but from this point forward, you may dump that stuff. Got to turn the light off. You smell something, Darkswolf? Okay, I don't have Ender Eye, so we can do 16 of those. 17, dang it. Screenshots posted. Alright. Let me have a look-see. A little tight. Hopper below did the same thing with the pipes mod pipe. Okay, so you got the dispenser thingy item. Oh, your water is gone. In the second image, your water is gone. But the recipe is gone. Did the same with the pipes mod. So you're outputting via a pipe? No, that's an energy pipe. I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. It's not dissimilar to yours. See that 1596? That should go up. Yep, see 1597. So mine is automatically working. I've got my one deployer here. So one thing I can't tell from yours is how you're getting the items out. Like how are you getting the I'm assuming the cobble? Where does the cobble go? And you got a fluid pipe from mechanism. There's a vanilla hopper under. How are you getting stuff out of the singularity generator? This thing. Like, it's not important for this setup. But in the second photo, your water is missing. So the first photo, you have the water there, and the second one, it's gone. Let me check. If I look up obsidian. So your whole recipe is missing. Can you press F3 and T together just to make it reload everything? Just F3 and T, make it reload everything and just see if that fixes it. Because that one is just an ordinary ex nihilo recipe. And if this doesn't... they're in Cuboid dev on the Discord copy. Everything there looks right, but the recipe is missing, like, obsidian is missing from the image in the recipe. So I would do a reload and just see if that fixes it. It might be similar to what Enriva was getting the other day, where the drawing cupboard, not the drawing cupboard. It's a machine upstairs. Can't remember the name of the machine. It was the recycler. Yeah, the recycler. Hang on. Right, so this guy. And Reva wasn't getting these percentages for the secondary and thirdary items. But a restart added them back in. And Reva was thinking that, you put a bone in and you get 2 RNA, but you only get 1 and you got a 25% chance of getting the second one. Tertiary. Secondary. Thirdary. Thirdary sounds funnier. Yeah, so the second and third items here, they're only like a chance. So there's whatever reason they didn't show up properly. So restarting the pack fixed that. Right, Constantan, let's go and see that. All the way from Seven Hills. Fortenberry. Constantin, does that have a singularity? No, okay, that's fine. Okay. So redstone ingot. Oh, that is checked. Okay, it's like, why isn't that checked? It is. Signalum. Redstone, 3 copper, 1 silver. Alright, see you, Sam. Redstone. 3 copper. I probably should have taken a whole stack. And what was the third thing? Signalum. Thirdary. Silver. You cook. Oh, that's a nice slow recipe. These could probably do with a repair. Hi, little Rob. Oh, I thought that was Kimiko. Fivest. That's right. Little Rob, thank you for making it daytime for me. I appreciate it. Right, lumium. How do we make lumium? That's glowstone, tin, and silver. I'll grab tin and glowstone. Right, signalum. Oh, geez, it's sparkly. La, 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 la. And then Enderium. What's Enderium? That's lead. It has to be diamond dust, which we can get by pulverizing it. So diamond. I don't have any dust. Let's smack some through the pulverizer real quick. Alright. How's this guy doing? This thing normally chugs along pretty quickly. Look at that. 26 already. First and dairy, secondary. Oh, you know what might be a good idea? This quest line. Got a lot of quest lines here that are like do the same thing over and over again. I have an idea. I've got many patterns downstairs. Let's start to using them to our advantage. Okay, so first things first, I need a pattern recipe. Which means I'm going to need a glass recipe that's going to be smelting. Then we're going to need something else. I guess you use each mod and there's different ways to do stuff. That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna set up auto crafting for like I'm only gonna build the jetpack recipes once. But like the capacitor means I've got to make several batteries. Like the thruster means we need elite coils. So we're gonna do these. I think that's 5 things. I know I needed gold. So that's a gold jetpack. Means we need this guy. We need this guy. Means we need this guy. Means we need this guy. Alright, so I'm going to start by biffing those upstairs. Hey, monkey border. 43 months,
Hello.
monkey border. Hello. And hi, Sir Puggles. Welcome in. It does know how to make the furnace, yes. Roger, Roger, Wiggly. Over and out. Nice wolf then turning the rain off. Thank you. Alright, how you doing? You're done. So that can come out. And then I'll biff that and that in there and take this out. Half a stack of signalium. Signalium. See, there's my furnace. And now if we biff all of that in there. Oh, what do I get? Chiseled polished blackstone. Thanks, Sir Puggles. That one should be in here.
Trivia!
Should that be in there? Maybe that shouldn't be in there. Alright, trivia! Purple Blushy's turn. This is, category is Gen X pop culture. Difficulty, hard. Launched in 1981. what TV network's first words were, "Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll"? How is that hard? MTV. Do I have a crafter recipe? I need to make these higher tier. They're all hard if you don't know them. That's not untrue. Can I update this? Oh no, we need neural processors. Printed silicon. MTV and HBO back in 81. The recipe is there at the moment. Alright, just sort of stick with it for a bit and let me know if it messes up again. I feel like it shouldn't. Were you running like it's like an extra long session or anything like that? MTV has turned 43. Thank you for 14 years of music. Right, if I change the view in here to... Oh, no. That one. Only craftables. So, if I say I want to make a jetpack, it wants an iron jetpack. Alright, so jetpackerino. Oh, my back. Jetpack recipe. Means we need this guy. Means we need this guy. Means we need this guy. We need this guy. Okay, so now we need to make some patterns. Let's make 10 patterns. We're missing quartz enriched iron. Okay, so let's make a recipe for that. Okay, I don't have one of those. Hey, Cosmic. Miscellaneous TV these days. Little bit, but it did the same thing just now. Placed the water, made one obsidian, and broke the recipe. No clue why. That is very unusual behavior. Oh my god, I hate that thing. I'm gonna turn that mod off. Hey, Wolfie. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Is it because there's something above it? The problem with it is, right, is if it's an issue with Ex Nihilo, there's not going to be a new version of Ex Nihilo for Forge. So if it is that problem, then I can't fix it. You know, like we're stuck with it, essentially, is what it would come down to. Right, so if I want 10 patterns, because that's the biggest difference I can see between your setup and mine. You just got a stone barrel. Something is absorbing the water, essentially, is what it looks like. What else do you have that's nearby? Why do these not stack? Different cables, yeah. Find storage pattern. Find storage pattern. What's the difference? Wolfie's on a 3-stream streak. Thanks, Wolfie. Water stays when I do it. Did the first time with pipes. Try the other one after it happened. Single pattern, put it in your hotbar, select it and shift click. That should clear it. Nope. I'm gonna do they only stack to 10. Maybe you can only have a stack of 10. Nope, that's not it. Oh, now I can't stack any of them. That's weird. I don't know. I could stack that one. That one does stack. That one doesn't. That's weird. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna make a jetpack pattern anyway. Iron does need a copper jetpack. The copper jetpack. There we go. Now I can put those in there. Right, so we need a capacitor. Capacitor needs batteries. Batteries need basic coils. The thrusters need that. And then we need to make the belt. So I should be able to slap the rest of this stuff in there. F3T doesn't fix the recipe, but removes the whole thing from list for obsidian. Reloading world fixes recipe. Okay, so F3 and T is not like a guaranteed fix sort of thing. It might help. Apparently it does not. Can I make that? We're missing a gold jetpack. I know that. That's there. Missing an iron one. I know that too. Missing 3 leather. That's the one thing I've always hated about that jetpack. If you try to automate that recipe, you can't. You have to do it step by step. But at least we can make most of it. Alright, so leather. We need leather, which means we need flesh. I need 12 of your finest fleshes. Where's my redstone furnace at? That guy. Cook them for me. See if removing the singularity gen fixes it. And what pipe is running next to it? Did you say that was a fluid pipe? Looks like an energy pipe. Mechanism and advanced energy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build... I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to try and rebuild your setup as close as I can from the pictures that I can see. See if I can replicate what you're getting. Okay, firstly, let's get rid of all of that. So, you have stone barrel. It is unusual though, and I do want to see if it is a bug that can be fixed. Advanced. So it's the advanced universal cable, did you say? Hey TT. Mechanism advanced energy. I don't remember which one is the right one. What's the energy cable called in mechanism? It's just a cable, right? It's like a universal cable. Not pressurized tube. Universal cable does FE. So it's the advanced one, not ultimate or elite. Take a stack of these. And we're going to duplicate that. So these run up the side like that. One thing that bugged me about the end game and the singularities. What is it, Al? We're trying as much as we can to duplicate this. So like that. Ultimate singularity recipe takes 2 diamond singularities, but not 1 gold. We could probably change that. Stick his gold one in there. Okay, I'm going to take one of these. It always gives you the creative energy cube, but it's the empty one. Right? So just to make sure that that works, that's full. This looks about right so far. And then you have... Do you know what level the singularity generator is? Pop it into a single chest underneath. Looks like just an oak chest. Oh. Oh, that was weird. And then a hopper. And then you have a singularity resource generator. Is it not so goodium? Well, I'll just put a not so goodium one there. No gold singularity from extended crafting may be disabled in the configs. Oh, that might explain it though. Fluid. So fluids are sent via which mechanism cable? Why can't mechanism just name their cables? It could be better with diamond singularity. Okay. So yours looks like a standard mechanical pipe. Mechanism be mechanism. That's right. Okay, then you've got the crucibles. What are you using as a heat source underneath the crucibles? That shouldn't matter, but just for the sake of completion. Burning netherrack. Nether rack. I don't know why I give myself a stack all the time. Then we need a flint and steel. Then you have more hoppers. That. And you have oak chests above those. Alright, that looks about right. And then these are filling up with cobble. Okay, so once again, for the sake of completionism, Yeah, I gotta do the configuration on the cables. I'm sure your system doesn't do this. I'm sure this is not the way that you've got your stuff set up. Okay, so that looks pretty close to what you've got. Bucket. Is that what happens? Okay, so that doesn't appear to be barrel. Yeah, the obsidian recipe has disappeared. Okay. Because my one is done with fluid pipe. Turn that back on. Now I would say because that recipe is busted, for whatever reason. Interesting. See, that's like it fills up. Okay, I'm gonna get a faster heat source. Right, uranium uses crucible heat sources. Hang on, crucible heat sources 100 times a block of nitro crystal. Nitro. You click it with an empty hand, the lava reappears. Could be the barrel, but like if it is the barrel, it's an ex nihilo recipe, and it means it won't be fixed for forge. Okay, so now these are doing at 100 times the speed. Yep, that's where that was meant to go. That's very interesting, isn't it? So what's the difference between yours and mine? It's like it says it's filling up, but it isn't. Or is it? Okay. Yeah, it's only the stone barrel. Let's try something else. All the pipes and hoppers and replace them with pipes. It's definitely very interesting though, isn't it? If I remove that. It's like it is putting stuff in there. Switch bottom hopper to pipe. We'll see if that fixed. I feel like that won't. Because I've removed mine. But it's not that different to what mine is set up like, so why is it busted? That is still empty. I didn't reload the world, but it shouldn't have needed to. Not for that, because I didn't... Try it. What's taking out the obsidian? In that particular recipe at the moment, nothing. Because I was just trying to see what would happen. Because something is busted. Alright, so we got that there. I'm gonna replace these with a full block. So at least we can like block it. Yeah, it's gone. Wow, okay, that's a really bad one. So it fills that up. Put it on a hopper. We had it on a hopper. Removing the hopper underneath fixed it. Okay, so I have no hopper, so I'm going to save and quit, restart the pack, and then we'll try that. Full of liquid Cheeto, that is lava. I think you'll find Frozzy. Can you switch the barrel? There's only a stone barrel. If you went to the wooden barrel, I think it would burn. I had to go back to main menu and reload. That's fine. We can restart. It doesn't take that long to restart. About the vanilla barrel. No, it does, that recipe doesn't work. It has to be the extra high-low barrel. It's specifically a fluid barrel. Batrel? I almost said a batrel. So it sounds like if it's because of the hopper being underneath, because mine doesn't use a hopper. If it is the hopper underneath, then it's going to be an extra high-low issue. And that means it probably can't be fixed. My English is rife today. Well, I mean, the secondary, thirdary thing was deliberate. I was trying to inject a little bit of humor. Okay, so that is there. And now if we fill that up, so that has stayed. That works. Clear everything. Give me that. And then I would like a hopper. And a chest. Right, so if we do chest. Right, so that's working. And now it's busted. So it's because of the hopper. Okay, well at least we know it's because of the hopper. So let's think about going back to the obsidian recipe quest and specifically saying don't use a hopper for this. Our Big Al setup is he's got a big giant tank up there. Right, that needs to be done. Right, so well, now that we know what that is, or at least we think we know what that is, let's go to the quest. So that's under getting no tinks done. So we're up to here. We don't specifically have anything. Do we just disable hoppers? It used to work. Because I haven't done anything that would break that. What version of X Nihilo? 5. 500.
Trivia!
And this, as far as I was told, 5 is the last version. This one will only be for NeoForge. So anything above 500 won't work. From what I read. All right, trivia question from Lyra. Lyra, your subject is millennial music. Difficulty is medium. The headphone company Beats was founded by what rapper / producer? Too easy. Dr. Dre. Everybody knows that one. They should have called that not easy. They should have called that super easy. Alright, jetpack. So let's start by making a copper jetpack. Hang on. You know what? Let's go back to the jetpack quest line. Because we actually need to do each piece of this. Off to sleep, enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks myself. Love you forgot about Dre. Sigh. But what do you say to somebody you hate? Somebody trying to bring trouble your way. Right. What? No. One leather strap, go. I forgot to disable the immersive UI. Version is arresting the obby recipe, the version 5.0. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that is what's happening. Okay, we need now this guy. This one. Actually, I could ask for one of these. One of these. It isn't one, is it? It's not. It's 11 of those. So I'm going to guess it's going to be 11 of these. And then it will be 11 of these. I got 1 leather from that quest. Okay, so that's that and that. Oh, we had the emerald one. Whoops. Okay, so now we need a copper battery, an iron battery, a gold battery, and a steel battery. Oh, I didn't make a steel battery. Copper, gold, diamond, iron. Not one, is it? Of course it isn't. It's 5. It's 5 of each of these. Go. Oh, wait. Let's biff them in there real quick. And then four of these. Yes, 4. And then you. Then you. What are they called? The energy cells. That should be 5 of each. Alright, then we need a copper capacitor. 1 and 2 copper thrusters. Okay, so copper capacitor, 1. Iron capacitor, 1. Gold capacitor, 1. Diamond capacitor, 1. Excuse me. Then we need the thrusters. Hang on, let's grab these first. Oh, it's not going to work because I don't have the steel ones. Oh, whoops. Steel. There's only 4 for this because you don't need to make the advanced coil because you already have it. Alright. At 8. Ferris Bueller, you're my hero. Now I can't get that out of my head. This guy, you have those. Okay, so now we need to make the jet. So I need 5 of these. Is that not a quest? It is a quest. So I need 2. Right, we need 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Which one have I missed? 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be all of those done. Why is this quest not open? Oh my god, because I haven't done this. Hold the phone, gravel. Okay, so that should mean now if I go back to up and away, now that is available to me. Right, so we're going to go back to @J. I need that plus 10 more. Okay, so that's done. And we need that battery, which I made already, but we'll do it again. 5 of these, go. You. Okay, now we should be able to make the jetpacks. One at a time. And then we make the emerald stuff. Okay, so jetpacks. Copper jetpack, please. Go. Make. Hold. Ah, whoops. Should have put the thrusters back. Whoops. Alright, so copper jetpack is done. Then I want to make an iron jetpack. Oh. Oh. That's broken. Weird. Yeah, it's broken. How? I can still make that one. But I can't make any tier higher than iron now. What? What? What has happened there? Am I running out of power or something? What? Yeah, that's very unsatisfying. Iron jetpack. Got it. Alright, everything from there is optional. Like to be able to fly further and faster, then feel free to keep going. Oh wow, okay. So that all of these have happened. Why have these happened? I did not make a gold jetpack. Yeah, but MC, it's not even like it should say, you know, like give me the option. Oh, that recipe is busted. You know, it should say that you're missing a jetpack. It doesn't do that. It just pressing start just freezes up the whole works. Thinking forever at this rate. Right, so diamond jetpack. Tier 3 jetpack. Yeah, that's done. Right. Tier 4. So then what are we missing here? We gotta go back to the elite coils, which we did. Oh, jeez. That's frustrating. And emerald from this is meshed up. So that is a diamond mesh. And all of this stuff. We haven't hardly unlocked any of this. Alright, so meshes. So we have the flint mesh. Uses for flint mesh make me iron mesh. I am iron mesh. Maybe the same prior pack. Yeah, it's because of the mod, but there must be a way that you can fix it. It has to be fixable, right? Like, why should you have? You shouldn't have to put that in. It should just work. All right, so that should mean that all of these are now unlocked apart from netherite. got to get all this. That says crushed skystone, so that's one that we have to edit. Skystone blocks. That's got to change too. That one's all done. This one looks to be all done. Okay, do I have a hammer? Yes, I do. Do I have a netherrack? Yes, I do. That should knock off a couple of quests in here, and then I need gold pieces and netherite scrap. Netherite scrap. That one's done. Skystone. Stone block. It's done. Third is quartz crystal. Ender pearls. I need iron mesh and soul sand. Hang on, soul sand was out here, right? Yes. I need nether wart and nether quartz. Ah. Oh, nether wart I have outside. Okay, so there's that. Then I need a fern and a large fern. I think might be easier just to bone meal for that. I'll just check. Oh, I will need shears. This would suggest though that we're not getting any stuff out of there. Okay, so burn. So that's blocks of silica dust through any mesh. Okay, silica dust. Silica dust will be our friend, I think. Silica. I'm going to take one stack of these and we're going to just biff them straight into any of our auto sieves. You're slowly spinning. That's chugging away. We're getting a bit of blaze powder through that. Perfect. We can do. We're onto those though. Right. Salt. So those should end up being fern. Certus quartz dust I have in here. Here's some. That should have done that. And that's seagrass. Do not currently have a waterlogged sieve. Iron mesh and up. Actually, I do have hide. Oh, I put them away. Alright. Back to the old drawing board. Hour and a half to go, by the way. Chat, an hour and a half to go. Oh, not sieve. Mesh. Mesh. We could go to emerald mesh. Yep, one of my ferns. Mycelium. This is annoying that I have to go back and pick all these bits and pieces up again. Alright, and leave that. We'll come back to that too. Organically enriched sand. That's another one we're going to have to go back and make again. But does that give us enough? That's the wrong thing. That's skystone block. That's crushed blackstone. Wow, that's definitely wrong. Skystone block. Check. So why did that quest not trigger? Oh, it did this time. I need dirt, dust, sand. Dirt. Dust. Sand. Skystone. There should be all of those. Except for that. Netherite we haven't made yet. So we really need to get some organically enriched sand going. Alright, let's see. Can we make that? Yes. There's 7 of them. That should be this one. So I need wheat seeds, potato, and a carrot. Alright, so that should be all of those done there. Fluorite. That should be that one done. Lead pieces and uranium pieces. And gold pieces. Hardly seems worth the effort. Mycelium we had. Fluix and Certus quartz dusts. Prismarine, do I have that? So many nitro crystals. It's true. Cannot tell a lie. Good boy. Good boy. Right, you. How are we looking? I need both of those. That should tick off a couple of quests. It's that one there. And that one there is done. You're welcome. Am I welcome? Okay, that's those two. So then it's prismarine, sweet berries, melon, and pumpkin seeds. Sweet berries, melons, pumpkins. We have all of those. Sweet berries, melons, and pumpkins. Oh my. Melon. Pumpkin. Sweet something. MC, thank you for the acacia wood. Wheat berries. Alright, so that should be that. I need an emerald, another quartz, a charged, and a Certus quartz. Industrial hemp seeds is right here. And that is specifically a stone pebble. Oh, God. This whole quest line here, this meshed up quest line, this doesn't feel necessary. You know? Maybe it's just me. Alright, so you are done. That means I'm going to drop this onto you. Hopefully this gives us the right materials. Not giving me the right materials. Beetroot. %20 chance. Okay, so it is there. Oh, good shot. Beetroot, here we go. Incoming. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Fluix crystal we should have. Can I bring gravel? No, of course not. Alright, back to the old drawing board. Let's get back to the storage area. Right, so that smashes a lot of those out. Wee, wee, again. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Fluix crystal. So that's that done. So then we just need the raw uraninite. I need to get an emerald. A quartz. Both of those. So now it's basically it's just the pieces. How many pebble do I have? Stone. Oh, I don't have a stone pebble. I don't get a stone pebble. It's a dirt through emerald. I know that we needed gravel. Oop, gravel. I'll take a stack of gravel. Pop that back through. How you doing, Kathy? How did your pack launch go? Going fine. The pack launch was a flop. Huge bug we can't fix. Over 20 people have looked at it thus far and no one is the wiser, so it's been abandoned. Oh no. Hey there, Furflosen. What's the bug, Kathy? I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to help, but we just found one in our pack here that's it's luckily not pack breaking, but not great. Gas tier? I think I have a gas tier. I do have one. Out of the blue it crashes because it can't load a chunk and there's no trace of what causes it. Oh. That's weird. That's definitely outside of my scope. Cube.js though? I could offer you a clunky, slow way of doing things that you already know a quicker way of doing. No problem. Alright, anyway, we're going back to up and away, so that means now we can do this. So we want 11 of these. Can't replicate it myself, but other people get the crashes, so I gave up on that. That sucks. Alright, 11 of those. Then we need 5 energy cells. Bow, 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 bow. Mod pack inspired by crash landing in my own way. Basically a hard/expert mod pack. Cool. Aradawa sent me his submission, I think. Was it for that pack? For a starting place? Very cool. Right, 2 of those. 1 of these. Aradawa did a oh, wow. Wow, that's loud. That was for the other pack? Okay. Doing the same quest line. When I did the copper jetpack, it completed the iron one. Also the copper one. Yeah, it completed a bunch of stuff for me when I did it. Like, I completed that, and I think it went all the way down to here. But hey, page complete. I currently have no way to charge my jetpack, though. I have that, I guess, but that's not even plugged into anything. What are these? These are called universal cables. I have 2 universal cables left. Is that enough? Oh, it might just be enough. Oh, charge on the mechanism cells in the roof. Oh, I didn't touch the NBT stuff in there. I didn't alter this quest line at all, I don't think. So it needs to be the ID, not the item, because they're all Iron Jetpack's jetpack. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so that's one I don't know about, but I didn't change this. Pretty sure I didn't change this. I don't remember changing this. How do you do the NBT then? ID Iron Jetpack's copper. Edit. Iron Jetpack's iron. Oop, jetpack. Let's grab all of them. Cube.js hand. Iron Jetpack's copper. So that's what we need, right? Still have the background. Yeah, I prefer it, but I know how to disable it now, monkey. So Iron Jetpack's copper throttle 01D, right? The copper jetpack. That's the item. Iron Jetpack's copper throttle 1D. That looks the same, right? Or do I need the item of as well? So it's the iron jetpacks copper, throttle 01D. So if I cancel that and we go back to this, that's already what's in there. Match NBT. True. Frozzy's back. Hey, Frozzy. Okay, so I'm going to say that one seems to be okay. That item says iron jetpacks iron. I'm not 100% sure why he's got this twice.
Trivia!
A trivia question. All right. MC, your category is Gen Z music. Difficulty is medium. What Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee song from 2017 broke a record when it hit 7 billion views on YouTube? Hang on, I didn't check that one. Gasolina? No. Yep, so that's correct. It's just the NBT. Iron jetpack steel. That's just a check mark one. Diamond again. Hey Quinley, how you doing? What a pain. What a pain. Weak NBT match. So no one's... We've only had one guess at the question. And... Man, you're going to kick yourselves. Despacito is correct. It is Despacito. The hint for that one is before getting featured on the remix, I heard Justin Bieber thought the name of the song meant desperate. Good old Justin Bieber. What's he up to these days? Okay, so they're all... Those all should be correct now. So now we'll check these. Same thing. Same thing. We'll edit NBT. Drinking cough syrup? Maybe. Hey, the kid's got more money than sense, than I do. So, you know. And jetpacks copper. That's all it said. Iron jetpacks iron. That's interesting. Doing well, just heading to bed. Figured I'd come by and say hey-o and lurk for a bit. No problem. I'm happy for lurkers to be here. Yes, I see these just says iron jetpacks iron. So this is one that I guess that we do need to match the MPT on. Oh no, maybe this is one where we have to actually hold the item and get the proper NBT off it. Alright, jetpack. Copper capacitor, iron capacitor, gold capacitor, steel capacitor. And let's see if we say CubeJS hand. So it's iron jetpacks copper and jetpacks iron and jetpacks gold. So that's the same. Okay. Delete. Check out this guy. Desperate Chico. That it's iron jetpacks colon thruster. ID. Iron jetpacks. Iron. What? I'm just going to set these all to true. Then somebody else is going to have to do this quest line and tell me if it fixes it. Because this is definitely stuff that I didn't change. Probably a fast way to do this too. Like maybe editing the text file of the quest line directly. You edit. True. Text file takes longer. Nah. Oh no, these ones went okay. Okay, so all of those have been changed. It's like it's done now. Hopefully that fixes everything. Turn that back off. And the andesite hammer can go back away. Right, do I have a speed upgrade? I do have a speed upgrade. Can I make another speed upgrade? Probably eventually I could. Alright, anyway, so that's done. We've got flight. Okay, hang on. Options, controls, keybinds, jetpack. Category.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing, Kamiko? Engine is V. Oh, what? Kamiko, I don't even know that I clicked it. I accidentally exited the world. Kamiko, thank you for 42 months. 42 months of subs. So scared I quit. Didn't even know I did it. Oop, oop. Hey, where's my hand? Oh. There it is. Thanks, Kamiko. I need to do two things. I need to say set goal back to 0 and boss bar 16. Right, time to sleep. One hour of stream remaining. 1 hour. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, doing all right. Hopefully you are good, Kamiko. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, because that's a slab edge. It's not a stair. Oh, God. I forgot I don't have fall damage now because I got the boots charged finally. Right, so those are all framed slab edges. So are those. These ones are stairs. So this row becomes stairs. Oh, wow, that's very badly wrong. How's work, Kamiko? Slab edge. That's a stair. Comedy gold. Oh. I build a new axe. Axe. Wikidium. Study life's harder. Yeah, study's always not easy. That's a weird way of saying that. This roof's been bugging me for days. Time to fix it finally. Alright, you are a slab edge, you are stairs. So this line is stairs. Slab. I got 55 of those. 55. They can become these, which will become this. 24 is probably enough. Then I will get my oak. Last week and this week have been very hard, but surviving. Way, hello. There we go. That's much more sensible. That's the thing, Kamika. You gotta keep at it, right? Oop. Right. Okay, so now these go along the front edge of this. And I should do this. Kind of weird having flight. Then we're going to be just a couple short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short. Could be an option to make the white into dark colors in the world. Then I could play it. It's very white, isn't it? Like if you're not into it to light mode at all, then yeah, this is going to be uncomfortable. Oh, these are not on the other side. Easy migraines. It's long, short, long, short. That looks even to me. Hi, Maya Sandfang. How you doing? Yeah, that'll do. Now, what we could do... We do that? No, we cannot place that. But we could put just a slab on the top. I already did that at this end. Already thought of it. Yeah, a darkening resource pack, Kathy, might work. I'm the opposite to you though. Like dark mode hurts my eyes, so anything too dark is very uncomfortable for me. Too hot over there, eh? It's too hot here too. We're meant to be in winter time now. And it is definitely not winter time here. That should just be slowly just chipping away, getting power back into it. Right, so we've done a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to do seeds for a little bit. Although we do have to do the seeds. What we might do, we might run a cable over to our oven, and then we might be able to make some of these foods here. You're in Michigan, so it's summertime, but usually it's not hot enough to melt a human. Yeah, that is an unusual amount of heat. Lumium. Yes, the ability to melt a human is not normal. Enderium. Right, so Enderium is ender pearls, lead ingots, and the diamond dust which we prepared earlier. Need lead, and ender pearls. It's supposed to be 90 F32C. The rest of it, that's pretty uncomfortable. Why am I looking in here? Because I want this stuff. Sounds uncomfortable. Wow, this is a slow recipe. And Enderium, page complete? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right, so that's another page complete. Okay, we've got thermal stuff. Hi, Kim. Bully? Slower than Monday on a hot day. I'm not bullying anyone. Did we go to the end? I need a blast chiller. Maybe we try going to the end. Alright, blast chiller. What do we need? I need ice. Packed ice. Means we need ice, baby. Which means we need a blast chiller. What? Oh, we can turn snow into ice. Okay, so, snow. Need a blast chiller. In human, it's called a air conditioner. use Potania to turn water into ice. You could if we had Potania in the pack. Which we do not. Take the Botania. The same rule applies. There's no Botania in the pack either. This is a tech-based pack, not a not a magic pack. So there's no magic-y stuff in here at all. 40C for Die Gaming. That's pretty hot. My hottest, I've mentioned this on stream before, but the hottest I've ever been in was 46. And that was very, very, very uncomfortable. Very, very, extremely, very uncomfortable. Okay, so we're going to let that run for a bit because we still need those. I need Invar gears. And we have just enough Invar. Is Invar a singularity? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. So we need 160 Invar. Invar can be made in here with 1 nickel and 2 iron. If I take that and iron that, pop them into our alloy furnace. Give me those. Cook those. I was going to say, while we're waiting, we could transmute a few more of these, but we can't. West I got to for you was 54. 54 is hot. It was 46 in Sydney just this one time. It was, yeah, it was awful. That's enough ice. Oop. Ice. Quest complete. Chill to the bone. Once flew back from Turkey, nearly 40, and landed here, and it was 6 or 7. That would be quite the shock to the system. Going from one extreme to the other. Okay, so that means that this quest line is done. The veil between this dimension, world, plane of existence is thinning as our scientific division postulated. They believe that you should be able to pierce the veil with a little bit of effort. There is a little bit more preparation required before you go, but here are some other things you should consider making sure you have before you actually attempt interdimensional travel. Might be a good idea to have a jetpack in case you need to fly. Got it. Have a backpack to be able to carry things. You find. Got one. Have a bow and a good supply of arrows. Don't have one. Have decent armor and weaponry in case you need to protect yourself. Need. Have a set of tools, some food, some fuel, and some building materials in case you end up needing to stay there a while. Okay, make a warp stone. So I need 4 of those. 4 amethyst. Do I have any amethysts? I have 3 amethysts, of course. So I need cinnabar and appetite. And they go in here. Had stuff to put on. Wasn't pleasant, but okay-ish. Aussie people are freezing cold. I actually don't think it's that cold in Australia at the moment either. Because over here in New Zealand, it's not that cold. Like, it's meant to be winter time, and today was like 17 degrees. Which, when you think, like, our summertime only gets to about 20, sort of 26. 17's still quite warm. Oh, I haven't brought the ender pearls. Whoops. Always reminding you of that candy. Sin bar. Sin bar. Oh. Right, make me a warp stone. Bring. You're a warp stone. There you go. That should be a quest. Chicka chow. Alright, using ender pearls and an emerald plus a little bit of purple dye. Should be able to make a warp stone. This needs to change. A bit of amethyst. Should be able to make a warp stone. This stone can be used in the creation of a waystone, a special device that allows for instantaneous travel across distances and even dimensions. You need to have some experience in order to be able to use it, and a warp stone needs knowledge of waystones to be of any use. So you're going to need at least a few of these to be able to craft up some waystones too. Luckily for you, if you can scrounge up what's needed for your first one, we will be able to supply you with some more. Once you have activated waystones, you can hold and use a warp stone from anywhere to be able to travel instantly to an activated waystone. The warp stone, when used on its own, does take about 5 minutes to recharge before it can be used again. Okay, so everything else in there is fine. Now that you have some warp stones, you should definitely make some waystones. It might be a good idea to keep a warp stone with you so that you can travel back to a known and presumably safe spot when you need to. It will definitely be a good idea to place a waystone in your base. Probably to place one in a safe spot in each dimension you visit, as that will allow you easy and predictable travel moving forward. Don't forget to take a waystone through to the next dimension when you go. Cuboid Corp assumes no responsibility for returning you to your original dimension should you ignore this advice. Okay, so that's in there. So what we'll do, I think, like if we go back to the Cuboid mod, we have the overworld item. Did I already disable it? I don't think so. That one. Energized stone bricks. I think I'm going to just delete that from the game. Alright, server scripts. Recipes. Okay, so there is stuff in here that we are removing. Find one of our remove, e.remove. Yeah, there's an e.remove. Say remove busted overworld teleporter. Okay, so we're removing, I think it's going to say ID. Cuboid mod energized underscore stone underscore bricks. Let's try that. Cuboid mod energized underscore stone bricks. Okay, why does that show up then? That must mean that it's in here somewhere else. It has to be in another file. Guy hide. Might be in there. Tags? No. One won't be transmuter, maybe? No. 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 Where did it? How did it know that I wanted energized stone bricks if they're not in there? See the recipe ID. Uh-huh. Maybe I'll just hide it from JI. true. Alright. Well, I've taken a screenshot of it, so... Screenshots. I don't want to open. Okay, so if we go back into so remove, we're going to go ID, and it is our AJS/TN4GFCUOA GL0x53K 4VTKGDRM. So that should be it. Save that. Cube.js, reload server scripts, reload, wait for the pause. Void. Okay, so it is still here. Was there an error? Maybe was there an error? No error. So that would suggest that I've copied that info over incorrectly. So DN 4G FCUO ADG. That's definitely an L. 0x53K4V TKGDRM. Should it be output again? I'll try it as output. ID didn't work. Wait for the pause. Still there. I'm just gonna try it the old way. Hang on, if I undo. Just try it. That's still there. That's a weird one. Alright, I'm gonna have to write that down. Remove energized stone bricks. That didn't work. Alright, anyway, make a waystone. We don't have stone bricks, I don't think. So the rest of it we should have. Stone brick should be easy. Yep, waystone. Quest reward for that is another waystone. So I'm going to take one of these. Put it over near my house. Over near my house. Alright, so those can come out. And now we need to make this guy. The breakthrough to the next dimension, which the science division has called the end for some reason. Hopefully that's not prophetic. You're going to need some specialist equipment. In particular, you need to take what you've learnt so far and build a cryogenic dimensional teleporter, CDT. CDT needs to be charged up, but will only start charging when loaded with an appropriate key item, which we will get onto next. For now, just ensure that you place down the CDT somewhere that means it is being provided with power, and ensure that there is an air gap directly above it. Note, once a key is applied to a CDT, the key cannot be retrieved from the device. You would be well advised to ensure you place the CDT in a position you wish it to stay. Right. There's the blast chiller. Okay, so if we want to make that, we got everything but the blast chiller apparently, but I do have a blast chiller. There we go, so that is running. Now if I look for the power generator, we want to make one of these. And redstone, how many redstones do we need for a singularity? 160. So that's 1.5 stacks more. Put these over here. That'll do. Huh. That was weird. Okay. Okay, now we need to make this guy. So to enable the cryogenic dimensional teleporter to pierce the veil between this dimension and our target dimension, the end, we will need to attune it using an energized endstone brick. Energized with an S, energized with a Z. Once you have that, use it on the CDT and you will see it hovering in place above the CDT. Once the CDT is fully charged, you will be able to right-click on it with an empty hand to be teleported to the target dimension. You'll know it's ready when the key item starts spinning. Keys, once applied to the CDT, are single use. Replacing with another key item or picking up the CDT will not return a used key item to you. Make sure you have a way of getting back if you need to, and ensure you have an easy way to get there again. Waystones are perfect for this. Alright, so we need to make this guy, which is not hugely beyond our capabilities. We do need an energizing orb. I need 2 netherite furnaces. Two of those. So I need more blaze rods. I need more netherite. That's correct, Kathy. Yes. But if it's spelled one way in the on the item, then I may as well just make it the same. You know, I'll make everything read the same. Consistency. Why did I come back in here? Don't even remember. So that those 4 will clear up some of the quests that we haven't done. Very close to getting to the end. What's consistency? Right. What is consistency? Okay. Oh, that's right. I went over there to get blaze powder. I have 102. think I need 8 of these for the netherite furnace. What, 2 of those? Okay, so that part's done. So I need to make magma cream and netherite. The netherite's actually not that hard. I will take the last of these and get some obsidian. Then uses for that. There we go. Enrichment chamber. Okay. So now I should be able to say I want the netherite, the netherite fun race. 2 fun races. Right, now we need magma cream. I have 3. I need 6. Furnace. Again, netherite furnace times 2. Go. Done. Rainbow core. Done. Okay, so blazing capacitors need blazing crystal. Blazing crystal. 4 blaze powder or a blaze rod. How many did I need? 4. 4 of those makes 2. And I only need 2. So I need 4 blazing crystal. Hey, it's raining again. Oh, the invar. How's that invar going? I think I put the rest of the stuff for the invar away. Big Owl turning off the rain. Thanks, Big Owl. Down to our last half hour for the day. Just letting everyone know. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna slap together a pack and just play by myself with it. Haven't done that in a year. I've never done that. I always think to myself that if I tried doing something like that, that I would not know what I wanted to do. I'd have to have a really forward-thinking preset plan of exactly what I wanted to achieve. Treat it as a survival one, but with mods I love. That's my thing, right? Like I personally, the way that I approach Minecraft, I can't just do like a vanilla survival thing. For the 1.7 pack, then you know it wasn't always better in the old times. True. I think a lot of people have have rose tinted glasses when it comes to old versions of Minecraft. It's not channel friendly. Alright, how is that? That's doing stuff. The invar was 160, I think. 160, so that's 2.5 stacks. It's not going to be enough. Having fun with the 1.710 pack you made? What was your overall goal? Just think there are some mods from 1.7.10 that were good. But, you know, overall, eh. 1.5 million FEs. So we should have enough to do that shortly. Remember Tekkit before Tekkit Classic? I did some Tekkit stuff back in the day. Alright, so I need that guy. Means I need that guy. And I should... Did I miss something? The redstone block. Yes, I did. Right, so that's going to take a while. It's 1.5 million FEs. While we're waiting, a bit more Invar. This little alloy kiln here, this always like chugs along at a pretty good pace, right? Like it's doing really well. Three more. Gonna be 9 more, so there's gonna be 16. So I need to get 16 more. For the nickel, that'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, and that means we need 12 iron. "25 minutes to go." Regrowth was quite good. Seen somebody try to remake Regrowth. I think I even have that in my list. Two left. Thormia. I think Thorncraft is the mod that put me off magic mods. Okay, now we need the singularity power. No, not the power generator. Oh, do I not have a recipe for the singularity machine? Really like it. Yeah, I mean, tons of people used to love it, right? Very popular in its day. Okay, these are gonna go down here. Ever like Thorncraft either? Oh, I see a spot that I missed. It just wasn't for me. Glowstone. I think I can take these and I can redo them. But not in there. In there. Yes, I can. Alright, that's shimmering glowstone. Craft all. Cuboid. Alright, back upstairs because for some reason I put this thing upstairs. How you doing? The third of the way. Right, you in there. So I should be able to say I want 2 of those. That'll do crafting tables. Can I make another one? Almost. Alright. Back downstairs. What that'll do is this guy. So in here, we want one of these. One of these. Okay, so if I want to make 2 of those, I should be able to now. Right, there's 2 of them. One of these is going to be that, so I need from pipes, I need that and those. I need to make sophisticated limited barrel 2. Need blackstone. Oh, wait. No, that is incorrect. I do need that, but that's not what I need it for. I need iron furnaces, please. 2. Okay, so top is auto input. The bottom is fuel. Front is output. And these are off. And this is auto output as well. Right, so we're copying that. That is, oh, input was correct. That becomes output. That one becomes fuel, and those are all off. So you go invar. And we need to, oh, hello. Oh, all the other corners have the iron stuff at the top and bottom, but this one does not. Right, iron thingies. These guys. Yay. Then we need the sophisticated storage tool. Link that in. Okay, so if we go to the singularities page, what are we missing? I think it might be just bronze. Oh, platinum. There is no use for platinum in this pack. I'm honestly thinking we take platinum out. There's seriously no use for it. Gravel through netherite for platinum. Singularity at the end. Oh, that's a good call. Is it in there? Beginning. Key to everything. Ultimate singularity. Uranium, glowstone, platinum. So that's the only reason that you have it is for that one thing. Okay, so we have to keep it then. So be it. Oh, I need a compacting, compressing. This guy. I need this. Could have just made a stack. And this guy. There we go. So this is going to be platinum. So I guess we need to make a netherite mesh. So let's check netherite mesh. We need a smithing table, an emerald mesh, and a smithing template. Oop, only time I ever used platinum is when the pack I played weighed heavily on the thermal/industrial foregoing mods. Yeah, it's definitely one that isn't used in here. Smithing table. I'm pretty sure I don't have a smithing table. Now we do. That rings a bell, Big Al. Okay, so I got that. What was I making? I've forgotten. Oh, netherite mesh. Okay, mesh. That and some netherite. Right, mesh. That should be a quest on the mesh. Meshed up page. Meshed up. And we need gravel again. I might take that. And if we go to singularity doohickey. Need a crafting table. Yeah, we need to switch that to that version. Annoying that that's appears still to be that. Oh, that won't go in there because that needs to be a brass thing. Whoops. Whoops. 15 minutes remaining. Oh, hey. Energize stone bricks is done. Let's go and energize and stone bricks is done. Slap that on there. That should start filling up with power. You'll see that spin shortly. We're not going to go through just yet. We'll have to save that for another day. There we go. So that is ready to use. That'll do. I need to make... How many of these can I actually make? Okay, 29 of those. That'll do. Got a netherite mesh. Now we need to make a brass sifter. So the normal sifter, and I need 3 brass sheets. Actually, the first time I'm going to use this since we sped it up. Definitely go faster than that. Go and grab ourselves our sifter. Our sifter. That one's not even spinning. No, it isn't spinning. Maybe we put that in. Yeah. Oops. Alright, let's see if we can make the brass sifter. Just one, thank you. That's the emerald mesh, so that can go away. Get our netherite mesh and our brass sifter. Not rotating with enough speed. Okay. How do we make you spin faster? Okay, so that's enough to keep those going. Need that to be faster. All right. I think I have a few more of the mini water wheels. I do. Then we need some oak. Then we're gonna go into create. Got gearboxes. Got shafts. Should be enough. Some water. That might still be too close. We'll give it a little bit of room to move. We're chopping all of this out. Oh, it didn't work. Alright, so how many do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So we need 5 buckets of water, or maybe we need just the 2. We might be able to get away with just 2. Alright, so that gives us a bit of rotationals. Then we need... try 2 of those. And 2 of these for now. We'll see if that makes any difference. I think we could probably cover up most of that floor there too if we just ran that along the top. You wouldn't even see it. Oh, I didn't bring things with me. Just want to sort some dirt there. Alright, let's go and get some casings. And it's almost time to wrap up. Gotta find someone to raid. Oops. Oops. That can come out. Carpy wants some cheap viewers. I did see Carpy's live. We'll probably hit up Carpy. Alright, so now we need to make vertical gearbox. Shaft on there. We have to check and see if this is fast enough. We'll make one more. Okay, then that is now fast enough. And we can cover up all of that. This feels sort of industrially and intentional-ish. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Yeah, he's quite the character. Maybe. Oh, that's one of the quests that we had on the sifting page. Right, so that quest is done. That one's gold and platinum. So platinum is what we're hoping to get. There's the gold. Wow, look at how fast this is spitting stuff out. How fast this is spitting sick rhymes. Platinum, though, has a very low chance of getting stuff out. So we might end up filtering that. Trashing a bunch of stuff in it. So this is done. Oh, we got the electric bow. Well, what do you know? An electric bow. Main thing I remember about this is the last time I took it into the end with me to fight the dragon, I ran out of power almost immediately. Okay, so that's ready to go. So next time we go into the end, try and knock off as much of this stuff as we can. We got more seeds to do. We got the dirtying the dishes, sorry, meeting the others. Utterly delicious. That means we need a lot of hamburgers. Thermal. We're a decent chunk of the way through thermal. That might be handy to keep. Most of this stuff is going to be pretty easy to do. Power. I don't know if I want to do power. I think I normally do power. We know that's going to work. The slaughterhouse is one we probably should do. Pack your bags is one we don't have to do, I think. The end will do. Then we're going to go into the nether. This stuff we can't do yet because we haven't unlocked it. New beginning, we've done one of the pieces of that. We get the fluid transport stuff. All fairly straightforward. Gas transport. Hey, gas transport. Check. This is one area we probably won't do a whole lot of. Power stuff, like energy cables and that stuff. We probably won't do much in there. Moving items. Check. XNet. I already know XNet. I'm just going to check mark all of these. I personally don't need to read this. Other people may. Feel free. Probably still will do the quests in here. These ones. What else we got? Chests and drawers. This is another one I don't think we really need to worry about too much. Like frame stuff. This is making all of the different tiers of the iron chest quests. Oh, these are sophisticated storage tier upgrades. Okay, so we could do that. I think you should 100% this to make sure everything works. Yeah, there's some stuff in here that like you don't have to like physically do though. You know, like this. I don't need to do these quests. I don't need to read those. I can do this part, which will finish that quest line. But this was explained decently well for what he was trying to do, so I'm not going to worry about this. I know it hasn't changed. But stuff like power, this will be fine. Energy storage, this will probably be fine. Basic energy cube, most of it will be fine. Can they be seen without edit mode? Yes, they can. Yeah. This is meshed up. Most of the mesh stuff is done except for the waterlogged stuff. The trees are going to be a pain. Yeah, they definitely are. Like if I turn that off and we get back to the X, where's the X? It moved. Yeah, still there. So all good. No problem. Tree pun. So these ones, this is another one that I'm just going to have to go through and do. That's about 2 saplings from the trees. So trees is one that I never really looked at. Like at the top I've said make a cherry sapling, but I don't even know if I made a way for you to be able to do it. Singularities is almost done. This is another quest for power. I think this is the type of thing that we could just make. This stuff, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you never use. Missing the 2 that require nether stars, no problem so far. Perfect. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. But that's it, though, chat. That's it. We didn't fill the bar again, so it's time for us to wrap up. I see Carpy's up, so we'll go and say hello to Carpy. Raid Carpy 694. Alright, so let's go jump in and hang out with Carpy. Carpy is doing something Minecrafty. So hang out with him. If you like what you see and you're not following, please hit the follow button. I won't be back tomorrow, but Subliminator will. He's normally our go-to person for Wednesday, if you're looking for someone who streams at the same time as I normally do. So do hang out with him. I'll be back on Thursday my time. That'll be about 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you now. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. Until then, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the bits and the subs today. Have an excellent rest of your day or time zone, wherever you are. And we will see you next time. Cheers all. Bye now. Why can't I hit the raid button again? Oh, because this is here. Hang on. Miss.